Dealer add-ons. Do you have to pay them? Perhaps a better question is, are these dealer-required add-ons even legal? The answer is no, and they have been a violation of law for a very long time, years before the recent FTC Cars Rule announcement. Hi, I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, and right across the way is the amazing Elizabeth, the Homework Gal. Liz, there's still plenty of confusion about dealer add-ons, and we frequently get questions about dealer add-ons, don't we?
Yes, we do. And the problem is that most car buyers and even most dealers have no idea what the law has said about this for years. But a simple Google search on tide selling reveals this statement. Tide selling, which is against the law, occurs when a company conditions the sale of a product or service, like a car at a car dealership, only if that customer purchases some other product or service, like the already installed nitrogen-filled tires, appearance package, or something else. In the U.S., tied-in selling or tied products are addressed by both the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, and the U.S. Department of Justice, DOJ.
So you see, it's not just the FTC that's against tied selling, it's also listed on the DOJ.
Yep.
Right there is your answer, friends. So the bottom line is, for those of you who are hung up on the July 2024 implementation of the FTC Cars Rule, it has nothing to do with the fact that tied selling, forced dealer add-ons, is illegal right now and has been the case for years. Tied selling is and has been illegal, and the new FTC Cars Rule simply gives add-ons more clarification, stating that dealers must inform you that they are not required, instead of claiming that they are already on the car and are not optional.
We've covered this subject before, but we're hitting it again because some viewers are still not understanding that it's illegal. For example, check out this recent comment from a viewer going by Prednastrake. I'm literally going through this now. Another Illinois dealership is doing this to me, refusing to remove $2,000 of add-ons on the used car. This is after I had purchased airfare to arrive from out of state, a commitment expense on my part. I do believe we have a contract, as I expect my airfare purchase to be treated as consideration in a legal action. Price on dealer's website clearly says only the tax, title, and dock fee, a very small amount, was excluded. Since the finance manager was so pompous and offensive, it gives me an extra incentive to make sure they don't forget about this transaction. Also, the group CEO will know the finance manager's name, putting the entire group's risk profile higher because of a decision of a desk person. There's a lot more evidence this is illegal than just the one paragraph. Tied selling is such a big deal on its own that the FTC has dedicated an entire page to this subject. It's titled Tying the Sale of Two Products.
The DOJ also addresses forced add-ons at this link covering antitrust laws. The link appearing on the screen now will be in the description box down below for you to check out. Under the section discussing the Clayton Act, it reads, an illegal tying agreement happens when a company forces customers to buy one product in order to purchase another product, tied product.
Like a dealer addendum or an add-on on a car. The two products are bundled or tied together. That's what gives the tying agreement its name. It's clearly illegal.
This practice restricts a customer's choice and can limit competition. In a fair marketplace, businesses compete on price and on how good their products are. If an illegal tying agreement is in place, a seller can use its strong market power on a popular product, the vehicle itself, to force customers to buy a second, lesser product, like window etching, a warranty, or some vehicle enhancement package.
If you're wondering what kind of help you can get when dealers try to force add-ons down your throat, check out the response this viewer got by holding a dealer's feet to the fire. The viewer Sorrell's Life writes, thank you all. Your video helped me. I bought a car a month ago. I filed a claim with the state attorney general office. Excellent job. Then filed a claim with the FTC. It worked. The general manager got scared and started emailing me and calling. Now it's no problem. We can take everything off. $7,300 in add-ons removed.
Wow.
Thanks for your help. Guys, it's never too late to file a claim. Let the government do its job for you. We couldn't agree more, and excellent work holding the dealer accountable to the law.
Right on. I have an absolutely amazing story to share with our viewers on forced add-ons by a car dealer. It involves two very savvy channel members, Kathy and Jackie, here on The Homework Guy. Against their repeated objections, a Toyota dealer snuck an unwanted product, LoJack, into their car contract. This dealer messed with the wrong two ladies.
Yeah, you're right.
Kathy and Jackie went back and forced them to not only take back their unwanted LoJack product, but after discovering they paid too much for the truck, they even made the dealer take their dang truck back for their behavior.
Way to go, ladies.
Here's their email. Hey, Kevin and Liz, just wanted to share our experience purchasing a used Tacoma at an Ann Arbor, Michigan Toyota dealership. In September 2023, we were looking for a used Tacoma and found one in Ann Arbor, Michigan. We drove it and liked it. We sat down with the salesperson and he wrote up a contract. We really knew nothing about the add-ons, but we knew we did not want to pay for them. After our salesman played the game, he had to talk to his manager to get those off. Next stop was the finance office. The finance officer had all the information loaded on his iPad. So he would bring up the add-ons and I was supposed to sign off that I did not want those one by one. He was moving quite quickly and this guy was pretty slick. Careful here, friends. Watch anyone who blows through your paperwork too fast and then be very suspicious of them.
Right.
All papers were signed and we drove the Tacoma home an hour away. We were waiting for the title to be mailed to us, so the vehicle sat in our driveway for 2 weeks. We never drove it. The contract sat on our kitchen counter. I was taking another look at the contract and realized they had slipped the low jack into the price of the truck.
So these ladies made the mistake, just like some of you do, of believing that the agreement had been correctly followed, only to learn later that it was not. Don't do this to yourself, people. Do the math, read every line, and make sure that slime ball in the finance office doesn't do to you what this guy did to these ladies.
But fortunately for them, that's not the end of the story. They continue writing. Furious, I began looking online for help. That's when I found Kevin and Liz.
And the Homework Guy channel.
The information they put out about the FTC rules gave me the confidence to go back to Ann Arbor with a copy of the FTC rules in hand, highlighting page 4, section 2 and 5, and page 5, section B, where it states it is unlawful to force consumers to purchase add-ons.
That's excellent work identifying the pages and the paragraphs that applied.
So we drove the Tacoma an hour back to the dealership after work with the title papers not signed. Our salesperson was there. We sat down in his office and I showed him where deceptively LoJack was put on our contract after we said we did not want it and that was agreed upon. Our salesperson said he would go and get the finance officer.
The salesman had to know that the shit was about to hit the fan.
Exactly. The finance officer said, "Too bad, you initialed it." I looked him straight in the eye and said, according to the FTC, it is illegal to force add-ons on consumers. He went and got the manager. We sat down at the salesman's desk and he also said, "You've signed the papers and you agreed to it." We said, "No, we told you from the beginning we did not want LoJack or any of the other products." When Kathy was in the finance office signing the papers, the finance officer deceptively slipped in LoJack, and according to the FTC section 5B, that is deceptive practices and illegal. The manager got up and said he would be right back. The salesman stayed and chatted with us. The manager came back, sat down, and said quietly, almost reluctantly, that he was just on the phone with the dealership lawyer and that maybe they can go ahead and take the price of the LoJack off. He then asked, "Is there anything else we can do for you?"
Well, that was a big mistake for them.
Yes, they continue. Thanks to Kevin and Liz talking about looking up Kelley Blue Book VIN number to find the value of the vehicles, we had done that also before we went and found we paid way too much for the truck. So we told them, yes, there is. And Kathy pulled out the Kelley Blue Book price that she made a copy of and told them to match that price. The manager said they can't do that. So we gave them the keys to the truck and I handed him the contract and insisted on a full refund check with his signature on the contract, which he did, and said they would mail it to us. To which we said, no, we will be back tomorrow to pick it up personally. We can't thank you enough, Kevin and Liz, for arming us with the information to give us the absolute confidence to go in there and back these bullies down.
What's so abundantly clear in that entire story is who was in control from start to finish. These ladies are savvy operators after my own heart.
That's right, Liz. I have visited with both Jackie and Kathy since this situation happened. And let me tell you what, I hope every single person who sees and hears this story realizes they can do this too.
Yeah.
All it takes is the guts to stand up for yourself and stand your ground. And by the way, Jackie and Kathy are going to submit a video for us on this too.
Awesome. Most definitely. And they did their homework. They cited the exact pages and paragraphs that applied to forced add-ons, which is found on page 4, section 2 and 5, and page 5, section B, where it states it is unlawful to force consumers to purchase add-ons. Unlawful, my friends, and as we've pointed out earlier, it has been for years.
The funny, or rather pathetic part of this story is that there are still people out there buying cars and letting dealers force add-ons down their throats. Unbelievable to me, just unbelievable.
Friends, there's one thing I can promise you, that with us coaching you on your next car deal, no dealer will get away with forcing these overpriced add-ons on you. We won't let a dealer get away with this. That much I can promise. Many of you have wondered over the years, can we hire one of you to help us? The answer to that question finally is yes. Once you're signed up, you can send us a link to the cars you're looking for. If you have trouble finding out how to join, shoot me a text at 701-441-3399 and I will text you the join link. For the best direct help, we recommend going straight to the top level of membership with the Homework Guy Consults package. That's $49.99. It is so much cheaper than anything you can find out there, and you get regular text message contact with both Kevin and me. When you sign up, if you text me first at 701-441-3399, I'll make sure you get Kevin's direct contact number as well. After you text him, Kevin loves to surprise our members by calling them.
That's right.
Also, any membership level can be canceled or downgraded at any time, so there's no risk in limited expense.
Never get stuck with forced dealer add-on again, friends. Let us help you fight back, and if you haven't already visited our website, stop by thehomeworkguy.com where you'll find the FTC report Kathy and Jackie used to force a Toyota dealer to take the truck back.
If you recently joined the Homework Guy channel as a subscriber, we thank you, appreciate you, and welcome you aboard. And to all of our new channel members, we really like working with you. Thank you.
Also, thanks again to our many faithful followers who just keep coming back. And to all of our longtime subscribers out there, you guys rock. God bless you all. I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, signing off with amazing Elizabeth, the Homework Gal. The Homework Guy team is serving truth, justice, and transparency in the car business and always will. We've got to go.